It's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with a 1951 Ford F-1 short bed pickup truck. I'll take it for a quick spin. It's got a brand new 350 V8 with an automatic 350 turbo transmission. And when they put the engine in, they wanted to hot rod it a little bit. They didn't put mufflers on it, so it's a kind of a straight shot exhaust system, so it's a little bit loud. It's not crazy, but I just wanted to say that before I got started. One thing I also like is that they kept the automatic transmission on the old shifter, so the interior still looks, you know, fairly original as far as the dash is concerned. So let's take it for a drive. The original rear end in it. It's got the original steering. It actually steers really easily. Just a touch of play. That's all the play in the steering wheel right there. Just pretty minimal. Real easy to steer. Got a new master cylinder. Brakes work great. I'll step on the brakes without touching the gap, without touching the steering wheel. You'll see it doesn't even move. Steers, stops nice and straight, and it really is easy to steer. Aftermarket gauges down below are working. Got great oil pressure. Inside door handle not working right now, needs to be fixed. So it's got the exhaust on the side here. Got about 400 miles on the new engine. Really clean. You can hear how smooth it is. Just show you real quick. Yeah, so as I just said, about 400 miles on the new engine. It's got headers with the exhaust going straight back. Pretty aggressive for me. I would personally probably put some mufflers on it, but you know, everybody likes something different, and these guys built this kind of to be a hot rod. So the story on this truck is it was really a barn find, and the guys who pulled it out of the barn scuffed it down, shot it with a quick, you know, driver quality paint job. It's got a consistent paint, brand new paint on it from bumper to bumper, but it's not anywhere near a show quality paint job, but it looks really cool. And this is kind of like a, I'll call this like an entry-level hot rod starting to be built. You know, somebody kind of trying to do like a driver hot rod. So tailgate is missing, and if it was me, I'd put a tailgate on it. I like tailgates. It's got this old barn wood in the back, which looks cool, and they put a fuel cell in the bed of the truck, which looks actually really good too. So the body overall is pretty straight. I mean, it's a little bit, I mean, there's no major dings, dents, or scratches, obviously, with there being brand new paint on it. But when you get up on it real close, it looks like somebody who didn't know what they were doing with some Bondo probably attacked the truck a little bit here and there. So you've got some spots where it, you know, looks a little bit wavy. There's one spot here on the front where that was kind of a bad Bondo job, and you know, that happens. Here's another spot here on the hood. So the worst part to me is the top. It's kind of wavy, and like I said, looks like an amateur bodywork job. That being said, finding these trucks under 20 grand is getting really, really hard. And you know, I'd say for mechanical purposes, the hard work's been done. It's got a brand spanking new set of wheels and tires on it. They look really, really sharp. I love these slotted mags. Interior looks good. Door panels are in good shape. Bottoms of the doors. Window rolls up and down on this side is cracked. Like I said, retaining the basically original looking dash. It's missing the ashtray. Appreciate the fact that the dash has not been cut for the radio, so I really like that. That's real easy. You can put a blockout plate or put an aftermarket radio system that looks like the original but plays your MP3s. Carpet kit is clean in here and looks nice. Floor pans from up top look good, as we can see on this side at least. Go over to the other side in a second. It's got some bucket seats sitting in here that look really good. They're very comfortable. Doors open and close easily and well. Same as the other side. This door panel looks good. Window is in good shape on this side. And these are the original. This is the original glass. So with the bubbling and everything, I like that character. If this was my truck, honestly, if this was my truck, I'd go backwards from what the other guys were trying to do with it in regards to the body. If it was me, I would attack this and knock all this Bondo back out and stuff. And I would probably personally maybe scuff the truck from bumper to bumper and give it more of a patinaed look. Scuff it out and let it sit maybe out. I've got a couple acres field. If I could let it sit outside and let it fade a little bit, that's the look I would go with this truck. Because I'm always thinking budget minded, I guess. I'm not the guy that's thinking about putting tons of money into a vehicle. I know there's guys out there that do that, and that's cool. I just don't have the money to do it. And that's why we specialize in driver quality vehicles under 20 grand. Floor pan on this side. Looks like it's got a little bit of filler in it, but overall it looks pretty solid. So yeah, the cool thing about this is really a couple $100 on a tailgate. Grab the sander on a Saturday afternoon and start sanding this thing down. That's what I would do. You might think I'm crazy, or just leave it alone. I mean, it looks really cool as a driver. Maybe get a little touch-up paint and fix those couple of spots, but it's a great looking driver. Let me get up underneath it for you real quick. Finish up this video. Step sides look good. Here you can see the quad exhaust going back. We'll follow it. Goes to 2. Goes to 1. And like I said, if it was me, I'd probably pop a muffler on there. You know, nothing that this truck needs is expensive. You know, everything. And look how clean it is underneath here. Cross beam's been done right. 350 turbo transmission. Engine, everything underneath looks amazing. Here are your floor pans. They're not perfect, but they're good and solid. And this is not a rusty bucket truck. Inner fender wells are nice and clean. Yeah, really, if I'd have been the guy pulling this one out of the barn, quite frankly, I mean, I don't know exactly what it looks like, but if it looks like what most barn finds look like, I personally would have done everything they did to this truck except paint it. I like that barn find faded look. But this is a good looking truck. Love the red. Red always gets the looks.